Hey, sorry for the wait. You damn fool. Who asked you to put the world on your shoulders? Way back when, he and I swore an oath. If we ever found ourselves at the crossroads of destiny, we'd walk down the same path, together. And if either of us was ever to stray, the other would drag his ass back onto it. Now, I guess it's time I make good on that oath. Come on, let's go. I've got to pry him out of this nightmare.
We have arrived at Luna Rapaces, cradle of the final cocoon, and the infernal bane of... The air feels heavy with tension. Multiple shards of pathos are nearby. Let's start collecting resurgence energy, but be ready for anything.
I can make us some food if you want to rest. This one's different. Are you ready for anything? What a lucky find. Feels good to cruise. Wait up. I'll be right there. Oh, this is far from over. This is gonna... Jeez, are they in? I feel great! Nope. You're still dead. Here goes! That on you guys. Sweep them away. They were hungry with the effort. Hey, you gonna leave that lying there? The real fight starts here! That looks pretty damn valuable. Time to let loose. Stay focused. We got this. Now's hardly the time to lose hope. Seriously? Here you go! Sorry. Look after that, okay? Thanks for the lift. Real fuck. Jeez, are they ants? This one will be a walk in the park. Let me know if things take a turn. Damn. So much for that. Follow my I gotta say, you two have come into your own since we first met. I'm impressed. Your movement in combat is looking much sharper, more practiced. And Lou, there was a time you seemed afraid of your own shadow. Now there's conviction in your eyes. I was prepared to stay at your side for some time, but apparently I need not. You two can handle yourselves just fine. Hey, you okay?
No, it's an incursion. But why now of all times?
I see. You became a revenant for your family.
I needed them safe, whatever it took. The payoff was seeing my siblings and parents reach old age. My nieces and nephews are all the family I have left now. Our happy reunions rouse old memories.
The beauty of life lies in continuity. I'm convinced now, Noah. Our role as revenants is to serve mankind as its guardians. I want a world where families like yours live free of strife. We'll achieve this together.
What Valentin said was true. The circle of life is truly wonderful. What Valentin...
It's been a century since you and I last had one of those incursions, huh? Glad you're holding up okay. We're here to protect a world where the seeds of humanity can bloom forevermore. The raison d'etre of revenants. A Valentin turn of phrase, as I'm sure you can tell. After we met and became true comrades, well, it wasn't long before his dream became mine. I only wish we could have made it happen in our time. I digress. The past is past. Don't mind me. That's all the energy in this area. With that done, let's move on to the next one.
The real fight starts here. Let's do this. Did I keep you? Wait up, I'll be right there.
That looks pretty damn valuable. Let's grab that.
Oh, this is far from over.
You got it. So much for that. There's something I've waited a century to be able to ask you. I know we're not allowed to know how history changed, but be honest with me. I remember that day, that moment, in fact, when you burst in on me and France trying to kill one another on Magmel Island. You came back through time to save my hide, didn't you? Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, I'll be damned. Look at you two and your hearts of gold. Thank you. I owe you big time.
Not another incursion.
You're telling me everyone in the Academy is dead?
Yes, on Lavinia's orders. She sacrificed most of them to produce a vessel for the resealing.
Is she out of her mind? Those were our classmates.
I'm sorry, Noah. There was no other recourse. Couldn't stop her. It's my fault. Hers was the only viable solution. We offer no alternative.
Lady Lavinia rarely speaks of the past, but this is dreadful.
Voda House. It's directly descended from Idris, a lineage charged with the terrible task of maintaining the seal for all eternity. And what's more, they knew. They knew the seal would give out one day. But they could never produce an heir fit for the title, fit to replace Idris. And renewing that seal required them to produce a vessel, something capable of harnessing that power. France and I were spared because the Vodas still saw some use for us. But as for the others, snuffed from existence. All of it, the Academy, the resealing efforts, was Lavinia's plan. She called the shots.
She would go so far.
In her defense, I'm sure she was desperate. Doing nothing meant annihilation. Even so, the incident spurred Valentin and me to take our leave of Voda House. We tried to solve it alone. Valentin never said anything, but I'm convinced he was driven not to let anyone else be sacrificed. Sorry, that's more than enough reminiscing. Let's get a move on. I'm impressed. Let me know if things take a turn.
The real fight starts here.
Try to keep up.
Time to let loose.
Jeez, Lance. We gotta grab anything we can use. Was looking for some excitement. That's the last of the energy. Guess it's time. Not again.
I'm pleased to see you well, Noah. We're thankful you've returned to us on the frontier.
Forget that. Is it true? Did Valentin really go missing at the upheaval?
Yes, I'm afraid so. To make matters worse, the lunar rapacious continues to scald revenants, giving horrors free rein to terrorize mankind. Humanity needs its protectors now more than ever. Will you lend us your strength?
Looks like our dream wasn't meant to be, Valentin. I tried to do you proud, but it's a dull world without you, old friend.
Did you hear? Lady Lavinia is recruiting a new revenant hunter to join us.
A hunter, huh? I've worked with one before, but it's been a while. Things might have turned out differently if they'd been here. After the upheaval was a low point for me, like I was stuck in time. That's why our reunion at Magmel was a godsend. You came back, and the future wasn't a dead end anymore. Time began to move again. I even began thinking you could save Valentin. Maybe.
Noah, we...
Don't worry, I know it's wishful thinking, but that's fine. I had no hope until you showed up. You filled that void and gave me light. Through the two of you, I found my purpose again in an empty world. I'll never forget the good times we spent together. Now it's time I repaid the favor. I've owed you for a long time. This time, my friend, I'll lead the way. All right, everyone okay?
Noah, just what did you mean by lead the way?
Just what I said, but don't let it bother you. Come on, let's go. We're just about there. You're getting better all the time.
So this is where he lies. Valentin's cocoon.
Can you do me a favor, guys? Promise you'll look after him for me, will you?
Noah, stop! You won't hold out!
Hey, partner. I'm here to fulfill our promise.
Wake the hell up!
He knew he wouldn't survive. The pathos blocks our way. It's most likely Valentine's. We'll need to touch it to proceed. Why does the air here feel so heavy, though?
Believe me, Valentin, losing the students still pains me deeply, too. But there was no other way. Procuring a vessel was absolutely necessary. You have to put this behind you and look to the future. It was our misfortune that Idris's ability didn't manifest in you.
For generations, Voda House has venerated Idris, fixated solely on tracing his footsteps. But his seal won't hold forever. What if others wrong? What if Voda House's methods are a mistake? My friends would have died for nothing. Keep sacrificing the people we're trying to protect. There has to be a better way.
Like Xenon, Valentin too sought to find a different path than the one Idris chose. There's another shard. The air is so thin, it's hard to breathe. Place your hand on it. I'm sure Valentin is beyond the shard.
Transcript of the Xenon Grifgrove trial. Why is increasing the Revenant population seen as a vice? He tried to warn us that, didn't he? About the true nature of the resurgence. The correlation is clear to me now. Imitating Idris's ways will only ever be a temporary measure. But there is one way to eradicate the resurgence for good. We weren't mistaken, though. I can build the future future we dreamed of now. A world where mankind can finally flourish.
Did he say eradicate the resurgence for good? But how? This place is steeped in Valentin's pathos. We must be near the lunar core. It seems safe here. There he is. Now's your chance. This is it. The energy of the resurgence.
The time has come. Thanks to you, Equilibrium has been restored. The world owes you its salvation. All my life, I followed Idris's teachings, convinced that it was my duty to oversee the resealing. I did what I had to do to produce a vessel. I shed the blood of many Revenant clans. I sacrificed many of Valentin's close friends for my sacred task. To my dismay, the resurgence would not be quelled. I squandered far too many lives for nothing. I see now that he must have predicted my failure, because soon after he took matters into his own hands. By sourcing energy from the resurgence, he cast a formula to try and purge the world of revenants. A world free of our kind.
But why?
By eliminating the source, revenants, the resurgence could be quelled. That was the truth Valentin came to realize. And now...
Lady Lavinia, what are you...
These runes are the relic of Valentin's legacy, his final words. I toiled a century, testing for the results I sought. It was designed to terminate revenants, and revenants alone. Amplified by a device on Magnell, it shall propagate across the entire world, cleansing upon a tidal wave of resurgence energy.
Why, Lady Lavinia? Wasn't your duty to this world we have to save humanity from ruin?
Can't you see? It cannot be done. The resurgence can no longer be sealed. Our species is a cancer upon this world. So long as we exist, the world will forever teeter on the brink of destruction. Nature dictates life be cherished. Nature dictates it be nurtured within a mortal span. Even in death, each life entrusts its will to the next. We must relinquish our grasp. Mankind is the rightful heir of this world. That was Valentin's will and dream. A beautiful future, liberated from fear. And this is my atonement. To amend all the suffering and anguish I have visited upon this blank world. Come, my wretched kin. Let us return to the cradle of finitude. Let us embrace our fate.
It was the dawn of a new age for humanity. It heralded a new day under the mantle of their leader, who was named.
It's time.
O hallowed hero, who delivered unto humanity the world, we pray you rest in peace.
It's time you wakened. You're not one to let ripe potential go to rot, are you? Good to see you, my friend. I trust you've lived a most fruitful life. Mind you, this is an automated message, so you may as well make yourself comfortable. Do you recall our last meeting here? I used my past to cast a forma on your heart. A moderate stroke of genius on my part. Specifically, it was a forma that would trigger if your heart stopped beating. Very specific, I know. But caution being the better part of valor, I had to endeavor to elude Lavinia's deeply watchful eye. Your heart was one place I figured she was least likely to suspect. The forma is engraved with a powerful bond, a small token of pathos from yours truly. When you awaken, fate will force your hand again. You must trace our bond and locate me. Only then can we finally begin to put this right. I, for one, refuse to accept the present outcome, and I trust you are of the same mind. Now, be on your way. Time is a precious resource, and may we soon have it together, my friend.
This is the place. We must be coming up on the lunar core. What's wrong? Please hang in there. I'm taking us back to Magmel. Oh, good. You're finally awake. It's been so long. Are you all right? I've been by your side since you passed out. Is that a bond? Of course. He must have planted it when we left. It would appear this bond is linked to the timeline when we first met Xenon. But wait, that would mean that... Yes, we can travel back to the upheaval. Noah was if he were here now, just for now though. Are you a fan of these? Are you a... Are you a fit? Are you a fit? Let's.
Yes, but he was under. Let us give them new revenue. All we.
Wait, hold on. You want to go right away? Shouldn't we at least speak with Lady Lavinia? We still have to stop Valentin. But then again, jumping to the upheaval would be pivotal. If we succeed, it would potentially prevent so many tragedies. So maybe that was Xenon's hope all along. He never gave up. And we shouldn't either. Time jump successful. We are in the time of the upheaval, just before it begins. Voda House should be performing the resealing shortly. What on earth? Were they ambushed? Agreed. We need to find him, and quickly.
need blood. I need more blood. My body won't heal. My body...
Please.
Xenon Griffgoat, the mighty genius revenant himself. You may be brilliant, but what good is that brilliance now? No one escapes my time stasis forma.
I'm quite impressed by your forma. It's a testament to your immense dedication to your art and your cause. The problem therein, however, is that very dedication blinds you to far better possibilities. At last, you come!
Who goes there? Rhoda House shall soon fulfill its duty. None shall interfere. We have come too far to fail now. Whoever you are, you and Xenon shall remain here forever and watch the world pass you by. Lou?
Allow me to return the favor! That was truly a wondrous forma. My compliments, dearest Lavinia. We meet again, my friend, and at the precise moment I needed. Your presence here proves my hypothesis was indeed accurate, and I knew it was, but still. The resealing ritual will fail, yes? Ergo, you've traveled back in time to alter history.
Have you gone mad?
Marvelous! It's all as I predicted! Of course, my services are happily at your disposal. Now then, let us make haste! Voda House's preparations for the resealing are already well underway. It's imperative we stop them now. Here's the stratagem. You make your way to Magma. Right about now, they'll be amassing their forces there for the ritual. Meanwhile, I'll finalize my research. If my theory stands, as it shall, it could mean the end of the resurgence. For good. It's most regrettable that I lost so much precious time in that infernal stasis, though. We'll be cutting it quite close. Even so, if this is to work, it will require precise, determined action. Now get going. I'll monitor things through your field of vision.
Thank you for saving Master Xenon. We will do
Thanks for coming.
Just who are you? And the girl with you? Was that really Lou? The resealing will fail. No, that can't be.
Thank you, all of you, for coming. I am Valentin Voda, heir to the house, and I will be overseeing the resealing. For this most sacred ritual, we've assembled allied revenants across multiple strongholds. But but I believe those of you gathered here are the most seasoned of our troops. We have our finest fighters gathered at Magnum today. I'm sure many of you already bear great burdens, and I do not wish to add to them, but I ask for your strength in forging a path ahead. Now then, your first task is to make your way to the ceiling spire. Retainers of Progenitor Idris will be standing guard within. They will be the first hurdle to our aim. You must defeat them to the man, then secure a route to the sealing chamber. That sits upon the highest floor of the spire. Once the chamber is open, Voda House shall handle the rest, and you have done your part. Take heart, we expect an arduous battle. Fortunately, we shall have a steadfast ally. The ritual commences tomorrow. For tonight, brethren, rest well and gather your strength.
Look who the cat dragged in. I knew you'd show up, darling. I would expect nothing less. Can't resist a good fight with the whole world at stake, right? I'm glad you're here, though. You're the one I need most. I guess we'll need to buckle down, though. Alas, we don't have time for a truly proper reunion. The worst is yet to come, and you're here to prevent it. Sound about right? Don't worry. I'll watch your back. A better future lies ahead. Let's seize it together. Then perhaps, fate willing, we'll be able to share the next chapter in time. Another reason to win this thing. Now, let's not waste this feast. Tonight, we eat like kings and queens. We fight here.
Now there's a face I never thought I'd see again. A perfect surprise. You seem far more sure of yourself now. You kept sacrificing, putting your life on the line. Honestly, I wasn't sure. I didn't have that confidence. But to do my part, I responded to the summons. But the moment I saw you, the nerves seemed to melt away. Goes to show how strong you can be when you have someone truly worthwhile to lean on, doesn't it? I've learned, from my parents, from you, the value of knowing when to ask for help. And now, I'm surrounded by people I love. If it's for their happiness, I would do anything. Now it's your turn to lean on me. We fight this battle together.
Look who it is, and not a moment too soon. The Hunter of the Hour.
It's been a while, but that's the way you are. Didn't expect to see you here.
We are going to raise some hell, my friend. Just like old times, right?
All right, Craig. Don't bite off more than you can chew.
The stakes aren't getting any higher than this. When else can I go all in?
When don't you go all in?
Touché.
Either way, sooner we clean up, the easier everyone else's jobs will be. This saving the world stuff isn't exactly my style. But if you're in, I'll give it a go. We'll go bag ourselves a future. I hope you've still got the touch.
Long time no see, old friend. You couldn't have picked a better moment. By the way, did Valentin seem off to you? On the surface, he's the same, but I can't help but feel something's changed since this resealing business really got underway. Now he's sending me off to a remote region. Said it's an urgent mission, but I don't know if I trust it. He clearly doesn't want me around right now. So the question becomes, what's he keeping from me? That's why I've been making plans, looking into exactly how we can infiltrate the Spire. And as always, you arrive at the exact right moment. Looks like I'm in luck. Want to give me a lift in your jail? Thanks. Of course, the ritual's success still takes top priority. Focus on your duties if you need to. Whatever the future has in store, we'll witness it together.
We fight here to...
You ready to turn? Rest well. I'll see you tomorrow.
Listen to me, Lu. Successor of Idris's affinities, born by noble sacrifice. Your duty is to the fruition of the resealing. It is for this purpose alone that your birth was consecrated.
Mother, if we succeed, will she?
Indubitably, yes. To quell the energies of the resurgence, she will slumber for eternity. The resealing must succeed. Surely your friends share this wish, so that their souls may finally rest.
This is resurgence energy, and it's my duty to seal it. For that is my purpose. That was me. No wonder I had no memories. I was a puppet, made to follow orders and fade from existence. The vessel was me. That's why Lady Lavinia brought me into being, to seal the resurgence. I remember everything now. The upheaval wouldn't have happened if not for me, and it cost us dearly. It was because my powers were inadequate. The resealing failed because I fell short in my duty. And history will repeat itself. The resealing was doomed from the onset. My past self will fail the ritual. If Xenon doesn't finish his work in time, someone else will be sacrificed. One way or another, this is our moment. Still, if it's to keep you safe, I'll do whatever it takes. No one can take my place. Only I can make this work. After all, it's my purpose. It's okay. I'll be dying for a good cause. I have nothing to fear. Or I didn't. Not until now. But I'm not the same person anymore. I am afraid. I'm afraid of being alone. I'm terrified of never seeing the people I care about again. These feelings make it so much harder. Okay. I'll be with you. Until the end. No matter what the sacrifice, I'll protect you with my life. Well, for once, we're both awake. Curiously, I seem to require less sleep in this era. Perhaps it's because I recovered my memories. Our bond in this era seems stronger now. I'm not sure why this happened, but I'm glad. At least now I can fight beside you. We should head to the ceiling spire. It is well past time I faced my fate. And also, we must forge our future. Everyone should be gathered in the lobby. Let's go join them. Greetings. I'm very pleased to make everyone's acquaintance. My name is Lou. This hunter and I are comrades. Together with you, we stand united in our hope for this world's future. It is my privilege to join you on this mission.
Pardon the late introduction. The name's Noah. I'll be tagging along too. I'm a friend of Valentin's, a friend from way back. I'm here to help while he runs the show.
If they're with you, that's good enough for me. You can't do it alone. It never hurts to have numbers.
No arguments here. We'll take all the help we can get.
Great to have you. Let's go save a world, shall we?
It'd be an honor. Thank you, all of you.
And with that, the gang's all here.
I'm ready.
No matter how strong the
I'm sick of seeing the
We've sat on the brink of...
We're fighting.
Life as we know it. With my memories restored, so too are the full extent of my power. I wish you...
A new power has awoken within me. Without you,
We fight to defend life. I've mastered.
Let's go. We're outnumbered. Watch out. Try harder! Any injuries to report? We go together. We travel as one. A swarm of enemies is coming straight for us. Be careful. I'll protect you. Leave it to me. We need to heal. Let's rest up.
Funny, isn't it? Apparently, relax though. That's why I'm giving.
Let's look for the key.
Won't hold back! Try harder!
Be sure to pick up anything that might be useful. I'm impressed you found this place. Of all the brace yourself! I will follow you. I am yours to wield. Seems it still works. This should make things simpler for us. That was the one. Let's proceed. I'll protect you! They have you in their sights. I won't hold back! You're as dependable as ever.
Blood.
Try harder!
Enemy below. Tread carefully. We're outnumbered. Watch out. We're to the end. Let's pull ourselves together. Brace yourself! Look out! Reassimilating now. Did you forget something? This is rather nice. I'll protect you. Don't hold back. Let's pull ourselves together. Threat eliminated. Well done. I would have missed that. A valuable resource. We shouldn't let it go to waste. This is valuable. That enemy is invigorating the others. I'll protect you. Here I go. Here I go. Yes. Spread their wings. My strength is yours. This should make things simpler for us.